Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today, we're gonna fix a busted wheelbarrow. This happened, it was about 2 years ago. It was before, I think it was before any of this stuff was up. We just had a flat area here, and we may have had the posts poured or the piers poured. I'll put a link to that video. I had just gotten finished rebuilding this, and it was at the far end of the gravel here, and our contractor backed up and hit it and broke it, but it was still usable, and we've used it for nearly 2 years since then, but it's just too far gone now. Wheel keeps rubbing and really got to get it fixed. Right after he hit it again, this is the second set of arms that I've put on it, but I could not find one of these. When he hit it, he damaged this really bad, and that's why I didn't fix it right away. But I just bought this, and I don't know if it's going to work or not. It's not specifically made for this wheelbarrow, but I think Ames makes Johnson. I believe this is a Johnson. Oh, sticker's gone. But this is a Johnson wheelbarrow, and I believe Ames makes a lot of the wheelbarrows out there, including Johnson. We'll find out real soon. So first thing to do is take this thing apart. Yeah, we got some like dry rotting in the tires too, but if we can get 2 or 3 more years out of this, that'll be great. We got cracking going on right here as well, but these are really nice wheelbarrows with the double wheels, and I'd like to prolong its life as long as possible. They're expensive too. So hopefully I have the right hardware, and let's get at this. Okay, we're almost there. These aren't connected yet, and everything else is loose. I had to run and get my spare parts coffee can because I bought a bunch of spare bolts, carriage bolts of different sizes, just in case, well, some were missing and in case I needed to replace anything. And the original ones were not galvanized, and the nuts that fit galvanized have a slightly bigger thread on them than the regular ones do. So these nuts did not fit on there. So I had to grab it out of my miscellaneous stuff, but that's okay. Oh, gotta get this. Now is the moment of truth. Let's see if this is gonna fit. Beautiful. Now this is not listed for this wheelbarrow, but I kind of put two and two together and figured out that almost all of these are going to be the same. So hopefully, yeah, that's going to fit just perfect. All right, beautiful. We'll get a couple more bolts in here. We got to get through that one as well and tighten everything down. I'll put links to this stuff in the description below. It's good to know that that nose piece fits these double wheelbarrows, but like I said, I think it fits all of them, or most of them. Had to take another trip over to the machine shed for lock washers. I kind of forgot I was missing parts with the missing nose piece, but I got a mismatch of bolt lengths on this front part, but it's not going to matter at all. It looks like they have 3-inch, 2-inch, and 2.5-inch bolts, and none of the ones that came on this were galvanized, and I thought they were, so I bought galvanized. Tighten everything down and then fill the tires just in case they're low, and that will be it. Okay, all done. Yeah, I forgot how easy this thing is to move because it's been bent up for so long. I'm starting to get used to it, but yeah, it's in pretty good shape, except for this stuff right here. You can actually see right through. So what I think I'm gonna do, I can't do it today because I don't have the parts, but these have like square recesses for these carriage bolts. So I think I'm going to take these carriage bolts out and then put a small stack of washers inside there just to get it up to this level here, and then put a couple of big fender washers on over that. So maybe 3 1-inch washers or normal size washers, and then a couple fender washers. And what I'll do is goober this whole inside up with epoxy and then put that on, and then just fasten it as normal. And I'm never going to be taking this apart again. If it breaks again, I'll have to get a new one, because this thing is probably about 10 years old or so, maybe a little more, and I use it constantly, as you can probably tell. Really good wheelbarrows though. We had a hard time finding this. We got one from Lowe's ages ago. That was when we bought this land in '03 or whatever, That one finally gave up the ghost, and then we had a hard time finding this one, and I've been repairing it ever since. So I'll list this and these two arms down in the description below. And if you need to repair one of these, if you got bent stuff on them like this did, if you have access to a vise and some vise grips, that should be all you need. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, got this done just in time to start work on the dwarf orchard out here. I'm putting in the flagstone walkway, and we're going to be doing a flagstone walkway across the street on the tiny house as well. So if you want to see either one of those videos, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.